Understanding wine, the three-legged stool. A highly educated master of wine once related wine to a three-legged stool, where the three legs of the stool relate to the terroir, the grape varietal and the winemaker. And when they're all in balance, you have a perfectly balanced seat on the top of the stool. And I would like to talk about that because I think it's very important in understanding wine. First of all, we can talk about the grape varietal. So when you look at a wine, you can have with white wines, Sauvignon Blanc, Chardonnay, Verdeo, Riesling. They're all very different. They're like different fruits. They're like oranges and apples and pears and plums. And Sauvignon Blanc has a very crisp, fresh, vegetable style character. Chardonnay has apple characters with nectarine. Riesling is highly acidic. So once you know what varietal of grape that you're drinking, you know what style of wine you're going to have as an end result. You also have with red wines Merlot, you have Malbec, you have Cabernet Sauvignon, you've got Shiraz. They're all very different. Shiraz is fruity but spicy, Cabernet is more blackcurrant charactered, Merlot is soft. So all these different varietals, they act in different ways in different terroirs. The terroir part of the stool is where the grapes are grown. So are you growing these grapes in a cool climate? Are you growing these grapes in a warm climate? Are they on a north-facing slope? Are they on a south-facing slope? Is there lots of irrigation? And all of these parts of where the vine is planted is the terroir. What's the rainfall like? It's all about what's happening around the grape. When you have a very warm climate, you will have Chardonnays that are very, very fruity. They've got lots of ripe fruit characters. You would have Shirazes, which are also very red fruit charactered. When you have a cool climate grape, whatever it is, it's going to have cool climate characters, which would be more fresh and more acidic and more elegant, like a green apple from Northern Europe, which is crisp and fresh. Sauvignon Blancs would be would have lots and lots of green vegetable characters. Chardonnays would be elegant. And so it's very important, first of all, to look at the grape varietal, and secondly, to look where is the grape coming from? What is the style of climate around the grape? And if you like very big fruit-styled wines, you would pick something from a warm climate. And if you like something fresh and crisp and elegant, you would pick something from a cool climate. The third leg on the stool is the winemaker. And the winemaker does then what he wants to do, bearing in mind of the fruit and the terroir. So, for example, a winemaker can take grapes and he can press them, he can get the juice, and he can put them into a stainless steel tank. He's basically going to add yeast. The yeast eats up the sugar and produces alcohol, and you have your wine. When you do that in a stainless steel tank, you get a very fresh, clean, acidic style of wine like Chablis or Riesling. When the winemaker decides to then put that juice through oak fermentation, which they can do for Chardonnays, they can do for some Sauvignon Blancs, they do for many red wines, the wine picks up more characters. It picks up characters from the second ferment. It picks up characters from the barrel. And you have a very, very different style of wine than if you made that wine in a stainless steel tank. So next time that you're choosing a wine, have a look and see the varietal, decide that that's a style of varietal that you like, the grape varietal. Look at where the wine is from. Is it cool climate or warm climate? And what did the winemaker do to the wine? Is it stainless steel tank? Is it going to be an oaky style of wine? And then you'll find the perfect wine to suit your taste. All the best.